Head. Head is the call.
Yeah, you know, Litton Das hasn't been performing well in
coming into the side. So two changes.
Chamira tried, taken the pace off. The fielding was of a different level.
Slight. Young Will Lalage does fantastically well to save a couple of.
Probably from slightly outside off stump.
He's looking for. It's quite four. Maybe even more. Pathum Nissanka, this time it was Punit Lalage. Is Pathum Nissanka saves 1 run for Sri Lanka. 10 for no loss.
Nick to dive in front. It was the slower ball. Sri Lanka have
just like Mahesh Theekshana bowled in the first ball of the previous over. Nice seam position going away from the batter. Thick outside edge, and Asitha Fernando, he strikes for Sri Lanka. Tanzit gone for 7. Bangladesh 10 for 1.
Yeah, the crowd's building. It's a good sign.
In the last game, he was undone by the slow delivery. The difference this occasion, it was swinging away from the left-hander. Trying to prove. Just been oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done, but let me check. Everyone thought it squeezed past. He
wind up. He tries. He gets an edge. It's 4.
And the bottom of the bat, under edge by Imon. He was probably just what Imon needed to break the ice. For the 4 the greats of the Bangladesh side have played. Should have done better. Dushmantha Chamira was there in the first. He misses out.
Difficult because you just have to.
None of those big 5 Bangladesh players never played.
Access the ball. Oh dear, that's taken off.
It was quick. Zip through. The wicket challenge is good, but I just thought a little too short for my liking. Yeah, I don't think it can be called a no ball, even by Dushmantha Chamira in his comeback game.
Yeah, that replay showed that his
opening pair has been disappointing again. That has been something.
That's in the air. The over. It's 44 for 1. Has raised the game. Yeah. It was the right line, right.
There he goes again. I just had a feeling that he was going to go. That's taken him that score up to 50.
Once a bowler is over, try and make a comeback ball. Here was a long hop, and that's what you need to do as a hefty blow. The bat of Imon. Second 6.
Again, deviating down the leg side, paying the finish an 11-run over. 55 for 1.
Power plays, and that's what happened in the previous over. He has struggled to bring the ball back into the left.
Oh, now he's shuffling across, reaching that shot. He's in position very, very quickly. The 5th
against the spinners as compared to the faster, and he's very decisive.
But he belongs, and he goes for that. It's true. I think he's inducing those shots, the length of
to pitch the ball outside the off stump. He moved to his good batting, showing awareness of what the ball.
Maybe pitching outside a little bit further outside the line of off. Keep on hoping that the batter will get.
Not the first time this has happened. The second, the wicketkeeper. That was very short, very short. Visal Mendes one, unable. Interesting point that as a bowler you need to be patient and
who favors the sweep now. Though we saw his innings is now his they were waiting for enticed to go big.
Extra fielder on the boundary line can do for all with his first over, and in this over load the pace. He's been rewarded. That's a big scalp. 14. Bangladesh 73 for 2. The amount of talent and ability. Yeah, it wasn't that short. Yes, if that was the right idea. But taking aerial route
the smooth attacking strokes they were playing earlier prior to the
Time for Tawhid Ridoy to settle in.
Tawhid Ridoy, must say, the captain once again tempts the batter for a maximum.
That's the area he favored. Flat bats. He has done it quite efficiently in this game, a couple of times.
Now the sweep once again. Go cricket.
Strange field placing. He's bowling round the stump at deep square leg is way finer. Yeah, was in control. 11, appreciated by his teammates.
Ratnayaka. So don't think Imon intended the ball to go that fine.
Still gets a boundary. Right, 5 bowlers, wickets for Asita Fernando and Sri Lanka.
So then should be a couple of runs with Tatum Nisanka as the fielding. Another little young man with the Sri Lankan jersey signed up already. Wickets in the last game gives so much confidence, and this occasion Stump playing for the leg spinner. Don't think Imon pick the googly.
This is really class bowling. If you look at the and hitting the off stump, baffled by some really good bowling. Hasaranga 7, Bangladesh 110 for 3.
Beautifully set up. Previous delivery, a leg spinner. It's in the previous game, full of confidence. And the Starman does it again.
That's the way. That's more like it. Down on one knee. First boundary in.
So the speed. But this time around, got rewarded for it.
Last in overs. That's Upish. That's Upish. He's thrown it away. Takes it comfortably in the deep.
He tried a few, but this time around, just enough to find that thick outside edge. Wicket he was looking for, Chamira. And the captain departs for 9 runs. It's 126 for 4.
Well, it's all down to Ridoy, and he's batting beautifully. Hava to go had no chance.
Hasaranga started ball quicker. Plenty of time for Tawhid Ridoy.
Oh, it's taken him on. That's a brilliant hit. Mid-on in the circle. You take him on straight away.
Challenge the ego of the batsman in the circle. I'm going to take the aerial route.
Well, that's a great shot to get, but 3 wickets is what you'll remember. Oh, brilliant shot. Look at the hands. That brings up the 150.
Shamim on that occasion exposed on that delivery, which wasn't short, but quicker.
3 sixes. Most ready, the center of excellence. Well, when you hit one.
Innings. Shamim Hussain has had some issues with Dushman Chamira trying to bounce him out. In the air, fine leg in place. Just playing a pull shot first. It was Mendias and Mirage of Dushman Chamira.
Yeah, it was on the cards. Just looking to go after the bowling. Just picked it. Done it Lianage there at deep in control. Not enough distance, and a good take. Yeah. And Bangladesh lose another. It's gone for 22, 159 for 5.
Done Sri Lanka. The height was good in that, but he almost put his foot over the rope. Players like Tawhid Ridoy, Shanto, Mendias and Mira. Safe shot. It was pitching outside the line. In square, and Jakar Ali continues good form. He scored a maiden half century from
just pitching outside off. Even though it doesn't get that purchase off the track, on top of it rolls.
in the toss, batting first, Bangladesh.
Well, there's that shuffle. He's got a penchant of doing that. Zakir Ali has restrained himself, not quite where he wanted, a bit risky.
Stroke by Zakir Ali, loves to shuffle outside the yard. A massive risk taken. The invitation was given to the batter by having, but after that stroke, some change in the field. Mid-on drops fine leg.
And also this is a quick outfield. Nisanka.
The fielding stand players in this series, that was a rarity. Looks like a period of time.
Oh, that time, given umpire Palya Guruge agrees with the bowler. And he's referred.
And it's a fair delivery. Here we go to front on, please. Okay. Yep, there's a clear gap between bat and ball, and just roll that through to the pad. Impact in line and wickets hitting. Ruchira, you can stay within. Signal now.
Here's a Guru now. Zakir came to an end. It's 204 for 6.
That 280. And these are his numbers.
Partnership where Bangladesh would have liked them to carry on. The slow one left a lot of gap between bat and pad with the slow delivery. So where he was able to pick up his third.
Sri Lanka won a good victory in that opening game, and now try and get to about 260 now with wickets in hand, just 4 score. And talking about the crowds, I mean, that's quite impressive. Yeah, he's a young man, but he's well, I can tell you.
Yeah, he was close to 6. Bilal again. Still doing the same, although
Trying to stop it. Time. Again, and they will get 2. Has gone now. Last ball of they'll come for 2. And third against Sri Lanka. Bangladesh 210 for 6. Intel 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Could maintain a run rate of around 7. They could still.
and to deny that, I think.
Well, trouble, definite trouble. That is terrible. This is just what they didn't want. And look at who's out.
That is lack of game awareness. Was playing so well. If he should have backed his senior partner, he should have sacrificed a breakthrough for Sri Lanka. Good fielders. Good effort from him. 51 from 69.
And Bangladesh will regret that run out. And runs behind square leg. Correctly, just look at this. Tansim should have
in this game, but I would say moment of ridiculous. And he is well within his stride. Yeah, the moment he started to two available there.
definitely well within his right, wanting to have that second run. This should be taken. Pace, the short delivery onto him quickly.
Yeah, he's picked up 4 wickets. 2 and 2 win. Nicely held. Fernando. No contribution, 213 from encouraging for Sri Lanka.
Always a threat. The late order batters have found it difficult. Again. Swung away on the leg side. That's a poor delivery. And welcome.
Even a 7-year-old could have no shot. Unlike Hasaranga.
Much better line. Now that has to be close. Well, that line. And he...
TV umpire to director, we have a play review for LBW. The original decision is... Yep, there's a clear gap between that and original decision is out. Pitching outside off, impact ball. Ask if you can stay with your original decision of out. Stand by, signal now.
I'm afraid when Wanindu Hasaranga came on with number, Mir Islam goes for 4. Yeah, but there are some great moves out there. Mustafiz is the last man.
They should have thought he could have opportunity to present himself, look for runs. Bilal again, go straighter, square leg.
For the next over. Oh, he's swept it. And
He's making a game of it, Tanzim. Uses his wrists. I mentioned the moved in line with the crease because of the hit to mid-wicket.
he goes big time. Now, how far is this going? There's a few. And what a perfect time to get 6 runs.
He got greedy. He thought he'll buy a wicket. Tanzim picks it.
There he goes straighter this time. There's no... He is on the charge.
This is not a slog. That's a good shot. Goes Hasaranga for his part.
Distant when this last pair came in. Well, pick it.
TV umpire to director, we have a doesn't appear to be. Yeah, just keep rolling, keep rolling. The clear cap. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Asked to reverse the decision from not out to out. Stand by. Signal now.
Mustafizur doesn't survive that wicket. The third one for him, and Bangladesh have been bowled out.
So, not given out on field. Review take the 44 runs in the last 5 wickets. 30 have come from the 10th wicket.
Yeah, they've done well, Sri Lanka. Good conditions. They lost the toss today.
For 63 gave some hope, but in a regular.
There you go. Best figures for Asita Fernando. 4 for 30.
That's where I think Hassan Mahmood can be the danger man. Side mid on and deep fine leg goes quite square. Much
Goes at it. Just a touch when they're short and wide. Saw the opportunity.
this occasion. I thought it was slightly late to the stroke. Skidding on wickets. The Bangladesh. This can be a little bit better because if not, if only
That rushed him.
certainly wanted to bowl a bouncer first ball. Tanzim. He's 138.2. Thought that Pathum Nissanka was all that tributes to be that aggressive bowler. Just after one game, probably. He's coming back after an injury. He had a
They must win to keep themselves in the series, but this is it in the gap. And timing is good as well.
as got to 100 with that particular. And also than the previous delivery, hence couldn't get through the offside. Jag back. So last 4 innings he has played at the R. Premadasa Stadium, 2 in this series, 5 today. The last 4 ODIs, not this occasion, just the first ball he jagged back.
As you said, it rushed him a little bit, did him for pace.
Just has to be, this is a good shot. Oh, creamed it with an offer and gives the full treatment.
Very, very strong. Short and wide. And beautifully done. That hard with the movement, but this was short and wide. That was... Oh, that's well bowled. That's a good comeback.
It's the length. The boundary delivery to be put away. Middle of the bat, creamed it. Full of beautiful length and had to play at it.
You're right, and he was moving as he was playing at that shot. Straight away, that's a very good length to bowl.
140 clicks, the meaning business.
Nicely driven, all day.
A throw down, beautiful head movement. I think full loss shot, he just creams it. This was for me, Rashad. The floater, rather hitting.
Look at where Madushka is batting. He's looking to get close to the ball. He's batting outside the... Swung away on the leg side. On top of it. I don't think Nishan Madushka shots.
And nothing wrong with the delivery in letting the batsman have a bouncer. But he was with the bounce and was trying to play it down as...
In 4 overs, Madushka 14 of 15. That's the line. This is good run on strike.
Now this occasion, I thought it jacked.
Oh, this is good. This is really good by Mahmood.
No intention to keep the ball along. Fuller, straighter. Good head position. It well, but good enough to earn a boundary through us.
Yeah, very well done. Work the angle.
Zimasan operates. Was that necessary? Absolutely not. And Hridoy at mid-on.
That's better.
Beautiful. On this in the power play. That's the time. I don't think Sri Lanka should take any risk. They just should play the ball on its merit.
Down the track. That was easy. There was no risk there at all. Quite easily done. 34 for 1. Well, that's where the game is.
With the angle. Not expecting the ball to safe shot in the end. That's Kusal Mendes' game plan.
Bangladesh will need early wicket partnership. Spoke about what again, but he seemed to be in a mood of wanting to take.
Picked up the length early. Don't think it was in this for you. Today is that sort of a more dangerous sign to Bangladesh. He's playing the ball on his.
Oh, that's a little bit too friendly. Missed out on timing for sure. A friendly full toss.
Wonderful shots. Beginnings for Nishan Mabusko.
They get closer. There's another drop.
Yeah, maintaining a run rate is Kusal Mendes. Certainly is expressing on his debut.
These kept wickets while Sri Lanka bowled. Leg side-ish, he's swing.
But taking a bit of risk delivery, he forced the bowler to change the easy. 2 successive boundaries for Kusal Mendes.
Down the ground.
It seems like Kusal score runs is the option. Getting to the pitch of the ball, and that was deliberate to hit the ball in out.
Ball is skipping away. Feels Shanto might have done a bit of damage to himself. Well, contributing to Sri Lanka's cause and making it look simple.
He's not bowler. So far he has faced.
Oh yes, instinctive player. Transfer. And he's very good at going low. Offside, leg side, it doesn't matter.
Russell, he is going good deliveries into bad deliveries. Once for him.
Enjoying all the stroke play. More runs. 4 of them as well.
Force the bowler to change the line and the fitness. Who is looking dangerous? A deft touch.
Oh, they're in. Will that be the 4th boundary of the over? 9 fours and a 6. This. Oh, aren't they loving it?
Libel batter. Both successive.
Down the ground. Does he get it through? No, here at the other end forgot that he needs to run. 74 for 1. Oh, edge gone. To hit it down the ground, but he slices it.
Well, he could have easily looked for a single, handed over the
Into what's been happening, enjoying like the crowd. Forgot 17, 75 for 2. At the other end, he's gone and Kamidu Mendes comes out.
taken for quite a few runs in the previous over, but it didn't deter and tried to hit the ball against the turn.
Oh yes, just a bit.
The batters. Good usage of.
Yeah, you'll have to be, I guess, use your feet. Oh, they asked, but he's done very low.
I'm with you, Russell. Good spot. Yeah, he has opted.
Out. I've checked the feet and it's a fair delivery. Can we go to front on, please? through. Yeah, clear gap between bat and ball. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets hitting.
Was the decision, but the moment it hit him low on the pad, he means Hassan Miraj, just take it. Let's just take. Little bit of weight and he's cracked it. Come out and play shots like this on the top of the bounce.
Non-familiar situation for the captain. He has rescued his side.
56 of 31 balls was splendid. Shots all break once again. Bowlers will fancy their chance. Slipped away.
4 runs been given, I believe all are in singles. Leg side or down the ground. But pulling the length back.
Pace gone. That over the top, and in the process, he's got that crucial breakthrough. That
Miraj, as a captain, he knew Charita Sri Lanka, that's in the circle. More than a part-timer, Shamim Hossain, he strikes. Massive opportunity. Charita Sri Lanka missed.
Sanage comes in. 100, 450.
4 kilometers per hour, speeding on. And that was he takes an easy catch. What a massive wicket for...
They need run. But the Bangladeshi bowlers have stuck to their task. For your information, hasn't had a wicket in the last 5 hours on a Saturday. It's good cricket in the middle.
Still infinitely possible. For me, one of these I think this is where the game will be set, Omak.
Keeping it straight and narrow, that there isn't too much purchase. Shamim Hossain isn't.
Well, we got to control things, yeah. It was a bit risky, top edge.
Now both edges.
Didn't understand when I said had to stand up. You're just taking it literally. Got to understand what...
Falling over in a proper position to hit through the line.
I know he's very conscious.
Mustafizur will not get to it.
Absolutely useful. Just had a bit of turn. Yes, off the bat.
Again. Oh, just over. Again it teases into the boundary.
That short mid-wicket. That was... So I don't think it hit the sweet spot. I felt it was more the splice.
He got his hand in the wrong position.
Gone! Well, Kamidu Mendis's misses, not costly.
Third wicket for Tanveer Islam, brought back into the attempt. 28 for 5. I mean, with his lowish arm, something to bowl at a few days ago. Some runs Sri Lanka need. Oh, they're asking. It did. Nothing from him at all. They take somewhere. Not sure where though.
The decision is not out. I've checked the feet and it's a fair delivery. Here we go. Okay, the ball is close through. The clear gap between bat and ball. If we can stay with the original decision of not out. Stand by.
Wouldn't he have known that it clipped his trouser on this Sri Lanka cricket app? Whatever information. Bangladesh played love.
Series here. They all turned up after that very convincing.
What do you think, Roshan? Will the Saints go marching in?
And Dunit, oh, now that, how about that?
Not. Keep the energy up. Stand up. Lalagi. Background is cooling background. Very close. Roaring today. And not snoring like he's...
Next.
Required rate 5.37. Another couple of ton off the 28. 130 for 5 now, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, this game is death to give credit to the Bangladeshi bowlers. And he's been a very good addition.
Well, inside edge, indeed. Very tentative there, the batter.
All nation. Once again, a bit of turn. And he's asking too many questions.
Bowling excellently. Now, that's up in the air. Thankfully, into his shot. Got to check it. Got in the game.
Oh, they are in charge after this. Without any purpose, he came out. He changed the line. An easy take vigil for Velalage. Only 1 from 10 deliveries. For Velalage. Only 1 from 10 deliveries. 132. Have a chance as a bowler to pick up few wickets.
Oh, he's rammed that. So they think it's a very, very welcome one. Those blue dots at regular intervals have been. Oh, reaction from the keeper. Got himself a couple of
Appreciated by all and sundry. Into the gap. And that'll be
Asaranga with that boundary takes the Sri Lankan score up to 150. That is over the square, top corner targeted. And with the boundary, they're weaker pace bowlers to do the job for them. Is it late? Gets it into the deep.
And again, for a moment, the sound of that ball hitting the bat. But as you said, it's 56 for 7. Now Sri Lanka's required break. And this time, he gets it. A good start to the over.
Yeah, perfect start. Not the shortest to play that stroke on the wicket, following the body, made sure that the shot was quite valid.
Has to be right. Side, Palya Gurugate doesn't signal.
And the first one wasn't probably thinking of coming back for this.
That's a soft dismissal. He's made in 5-wicket haul in just his second game.
Probably the softest in this game. He just scoops it. Tanveer Islam. What a Dixon gone for 2. Sri Lanka 174.
The Chamira comes out. Best of 29 average. Just stunned.
Shot. Is it in the gap? He had it in front. And Janit Trinagate trying to.
Yeah, give something for the Sri Lankan fans to cheer. So you could see that he's down the pitch, knowing that Tansim is going.
And keep it outside. And that's lovely timing. Going Chamira to end the 42nd over with a boundary.
Hit hard though. Rishabh Hussain, the substitute fielder. Oh, he's picked that up on the bounce to the fielder.
Oh. And also, I think Sri Lanka will have to throw.
Cheering. 5 for 39 to Tanveer. 7 in 29 overs. Thanks. That's up in.
And get it decided. The last moment, maybe to save the boundary, getting to that milestone.
Been a rear on strike. Oh, hit that in. He's playing his part.
I said they'll have to take a few risks. They are taking the risks, and good battle on here, particularly from Liana.
He takes him on. Has he got all of it? It's the 200 on the board.
Wow! Cheers in the crowd, taking him on very. He just stepped forward, waits for the ball.
I think he was waiting for it. He was expecting that slow one. Maybe more. Yes, it is. What a great start to watch.
Shante. Suddenly, Sri Lanka, look at them, where he just opened the face, timed it to put. It was to no avail. Runs coming thick and fast. This innings, it's a replication of the tail enders. Really.
Shorter, put away nicely. Here's it.
Yeah, you need a lot of that. You need all the support in the field.
Partnership. Short. He's got that away for 4. Lianage. What a...
Very first ball short, and he really walloped it and
to the pitch. Got finally. Well, he's hit it well enough. It's come off 49 balls.
There's dancing in the nugget. Chewing down the wicket, straight as an arrow. Hitting it ease the fielder. Gets the deflection off the heads.
Desh's last pair. That well. It's gone a long, long way.
The very first ball, he waits on it in his zone, right.
And every time he goes after the ball, goes. Oh dear, Mustafizur's. That gap at mid-wicket was too inviting.
This is the turning point. This is what Bangladesh have been searching here by Mustafizur Rahman. One of his slowers surprised him. Have done it. And a great effort with the bat comes to an end. Kelle.
Full toss. He's hit it. 19 then of 12 balls required. 2. Ball. Tanzan.
They've needed this desperately. The first win for Bangladesh here, where they didn't seem to have enough runs on the board. It had